Hello, hello. What is up? This is Makana here, and I'm doing a reading today. We're gonna choose oracle cards. I'm gonna have some wild dogs giving some support, and we're gonna do this. So you might hear some interesting sounds. So, card number one, the burden. Okay. I'll shuffle again. Pile number two. Talk to us, cards. Tell us about life. Tell us about where to put our focus. Perception. See that? Can you perceive? Okay. Third oracle card. I've started to really haphazard shuffling, but it's serving me. So all of you pro shufflers out there, mad props and love. So which of these cards, the L word, perception, or burden? Okay. Now, I hear you. It's definitely some wild doggies. Wild doggies in the mist. Yes, I hear you. Oh no. That's the sound of I want treats. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. So pile number one, your cards are gonna be right here. I'm gonna do four today because four has been coming up. I've been getting the 4 ones. 1 1 1 1 all day long. 1 1 1 1. So ooh, this one just wanted to speak to us. 10 of Cups. Okay, that's promising. Pile number two. Little sneak peek there for you. Oh, I don't even show that again. Hold on. That one wanted to come out, but we're gonna shuffle you. Pile number three. Okay, so okay. Pile number one. This is your reading. Burden. Hello, burden. Burdened one. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands. Can you see that? It's like time. Looks like a little sand. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about. 2 of Swords. Cosmic balance. Here we've got 6 of Pentacles reversed and Temperance. Okay, so Major Arcana is always going to speak to us the loudest. It seems like, my friend, you are burdened with all the things, essentially. You have a sense of you need to do everything all at once to the extreme. Like, it's almost like you feel like your time already passed you by. You can see this comet rising though. So before you buy into any story of lack or absence, I encourage you to look at your rising star. Do you know what your rising star is, my burdened friend? Okay, that is the star of your north node. Check it out. See what's going on over there in the north node. If you do astrology, okay, what planet is over there? It may appear as a star, like Venus appears as a star. Many planets do. Okay, 2 of Swords. Okay, you're kind of at a place of an uneasy truce, I'd say. It's sort of an impasse. One blade is pointed up, the other down. So at any point, conflict could resume or end. Like, both swords could be raised and this could become a battle, or both swords could be put down and it could become peace. At the moment, it's a little uncertain which way it will go. Which way it will go depends on you, my dear burden. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Are you feeling testy lately? I feel like this is triggering you. You're like at your wits' end. You may be taking shit out on your nearest and dearest. I get a sense of partnership in this. Business partner, coworker, yeah, life partner. Okay, then we have Six of Pentacles. And this is really coming, it's like, it really, oh yes, I know. No, we don't respond to that. Okay, with Six of Pentacles. So what is making your dreams really want to just explode? Like, you are so full of fire for your abundance. You're crying out. Yes, I hear you. No, absolutely not. We don't do that. You're crying out for this wealth to come, and you feel like it's starting to come, but this being a reversal, I do get the sense that it's either like all or nothing. It's either like feast or famine these days. Like, you get a windfall, and then all of a sudden you're looking at your bills and it's like, wait, still? I just got a windfall. So if this is your feeling right now, you're riding those ups and downs. Just remember that from here, do you see this little center point? It's very small. I'm going to look at it more closely. It's really the earth. So flow is part of our world and part of our universe. And to be in the flow is to be in the galactic oneness. So just hold on to that. Temperance. Yeah, this is definitely your card. So with everything going on right now with you, I know you need to chill out. You've probably listened to some meditative music. Maybe you've already tried to meditate. You found yourself getting frustrated. Maybe just like you kept getting notifications come up on your phone. You just decided to check TikTok. Okay, so that style of meditation, not for you. Try another style of meditation. Try a moving meditation. Try an ecstatic dance. Try gardening. Try lighting candles, burning an incense of a local herb that is abundant. What grows near you is your medicine. See here, she's pouring something. This really, to me, is like alchemy, medicine. You need to intuit what your medicine is. And there's a triangle here. This is about ascension, and the squares are about earth. So the earth element being grounded here, but also being connected to the higher realms. So you can do your best work. You can really make all your gains in all of these realms. All of these problems are going to go away as soon as you can access this. Okay, this portal of temperance. I want you to think about a music playlist that makes you feel the most soothed, calmed down, chilled out, or just yourself. Like, I'm feeling my best self. When you're coming into your best self, into that relaxed place, that is your ideal. That is where your work is going to get done. That is where your relationships, your accomplishments, your sense of success, your abundance, it's all going to flow from there, my honeybee. So don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Because this is about no worry lifestyle. Are you ready? Okay, this is going to be you. Okay, 2023, this is your new goal. Everything else isn't working so far, right? It's a mess. Okay, this is your new vibe, okay? I want you to really take this on, because this is your life, and this could be you for the rest of your days. Peaceful, in the flow, abundant, in the light, just like got your little see, that is the actually sundial. So we had time come up here twice. I feel like with this sundial, you're in the natural time. Like, you don't need to rush. You're in the sun's time. You're not in the sands of time where you see them slipping away and it's like a timer. No, you're in the natural flow of time, space, energy, isma. What is your isma? Okay, just that came to me. I don't know why, but maybe that's your mantra. All right. Thanks for tuning in. blessings in every realm of your life. You're gonna get this all handled. I know it because look at you. This is the truth of you. This is you ascended. This is you. This is you now, and you ascended. So you now is hiding out somewhere in some little, like, see those little mountains, pyramids or something. You're like hiding in one of those. I need you to come on out into the sun, into the light. Okay. Bring that higher self, bring that best self, bring that chill self, bring that temperance. She's going to make it all better. I promise. All right, that was your reading. I hope that is clarifying. Oops, I bumped the table there. Sorry about that. All right. I don't know why I just felt the need to shuffle these again, but I did. So, perception. Okay, this is your reading. Hello. Hello, perception. Pile 2. We have strength right off the bat. Bam! Oh, that's awesome. I love that. The Empress. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's a lot going on for you. 10 of Cups. Wow. And the 9 of Swords in reverse here. Wow, so things are about to go really well for you. Like you're creating something that is really exploding out of you. Like with so much emotion. It's like I think you're either a creative or a creator of some kind of content or a creator of some kind of vision. You're revisioning. It's really coming from this renewed sense of strength. This came right off the bat. So you it's like you woke up this morning, you're like, I'm gonna take on the freaking world. I'm just not giving fucks today. I'm just what's that phrase? No holds barred. Sounds right to me. You're not letting anything bar your way. You're not letting anything hold you back. It's like you woke up and you're just like, nothing is gonna slow me down. No, we're not playing. You're not playing. So strength, you calling in all this light, all this emotion, it's stirring up something. It's stirring up something very interesting, okay? Yeah, it's almost like you have a lot of shadows to face in this. You didn't know it when you opened this door, but behind the door was a buttload of insecurities to greet you. Even though it's all coming your way, it's all coming up roses. It's almost like, do I deserve this? Am I really strong enough to receive? Am I ready for the love of my life, the wealth, the abundance? I kind of get that this is about a social gathering. Is there something big coming up in your life? Are you about to make a big impression somewhere, like a party, an event? Something's going to come up. Some party and you are going to be like arriving, and like you're in this kind of like ring of stars, and you're at the center and you're full of creativity. So all that you've been working on, all that you've been visioning for yourself, all that you've been taking on like a badass, it's arising, and it's going to surround you with, oh, what is coming out of the cornucopia? Do you see that? Oh, that is so interesting. I never noticed that before. To me, it looks like little fruits, but also mushrooms. For a moment, they look like little dolls. Yeah, it's sort of like you have throngs. You're gonna have throngs. Like you're just gonna be like, not necessarily literal throngs, but like people are gonna, like, you're gonna go viral for a moment or something. And so use this and know you deserve it, and channel it toward what's the coolest thing that you can think of that you want to be stepping into. Like, oh, I have this cool project, but am I ready to take that on, put that out in the world, and then I have to be responsible for it, and then I have to see it through. It's like you're ready. You're ready. You were born ready. Maybe you were born this way. So when those insecurities come knocking, as they do, even though you're like, wait, I was the belle of the ball, everyone was like eating out of my hand, I had this vision, I was communicating it really well, suddenly I have more followers, or suddenly I'm just like more popular, suddenly I'm just feeling like I don't need anybody else's approval, and yet I have this insecurity popping up. So what's that about? Okay, so when these feelings arise, when your shadow arises, it's not necessarily insecurity. That's like a really common shadow, but your shadow could be a number of things. Your shadow could be pride, it could be a sense of arrogance, like a sense of like God complex, like I am the shit and fuck everyone else. I don't know, like it could be like an inner narcissistic streak. We all have them, but the one that's just like bigger than you kind of came to know before. You're like, oh, now I have to look at that. So whatever's in the mirror right now coming up, where you're like, okay, what can I do? If this is vanity, what can I do with it? Can I wield it somehow? Can it be useful? Can I mend the conflict within myself that led me to believe I needed this vanity somehow? Like, what's it making up for? Your Okay, so whatever your shadow is, its idea is that it can make up for some flaw. Okay, it's overcompensation. Much like insecurity, vanity, it's like two sides of the same coin. Insecurity is making up for the fact that you don't feel comfortable with your power, you don't think other people can receive it. So it's much more acceptable to go into your insecurity rather than have to claim and own your power and do that work, stepping out of that smaller place and pushing past your comfort zone and going into the wild unknown and living bigger and bolder and freer. It's like, and then the vanity thing, it's like, oh, I didn't feel beautiful at some point. Well, it's like I knew I was beautiful, but then other people didn't see me, that someone called me ugly or someone put me down, but I know inside I'm a shining, beautiful diamond. Fuck yeah, you are. Yeah, fuck those people. I mean, I'm not trying to be like full of French today, but it's just coming out. This is the channel, guys. So love it or leave it. Hit like, subscribe, comment. Love you. It's just like you know inside that you are worth something, but then someone else put this on you and like, you're ugly. And then you start to hear that voice in your head and it started to play out. Okay, but you're stronger than that. Okay, you're stronger than the sense of no one can handle my power, or I don't want to go through life feeling rejected and ugly, so I better conform in XYZ way or hide this ugliness and then overcompensate by exhibiting this vanity. Like, look at me. I am the shit. Okay, there's a middle ground. There's like it's almost like the shadow just wants to point out how you can integrate this wound and come back to yourself to be like, okay, we didn't always feel beautiful. Someone called us fat when we were pregnant. What the F? Whatever that was, I just feel like it was the most beautiful part of you that somebody else was jealous of. Yeah, it's like the more you shine, the more jealousy kind of is reflected in certain people's eyes who have insecurity and who aren't able to integrate the way you can. So actually your insecurity is a strength here. Your vulnerability, it just reminds other people of their insecurities, and that's why they don't like it. And then they project the hell onto you, and then that starts all the conflict. So anyway, all that is to say, it's really important to separate other people's stuff from your stuff, other people's baggage. And really your baggage is just baggage that got handed down onto you, right? You weren't born with it. So lay it down. It's not yours. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, what's yours is badassery, raw, brazen, sensuality, sexuality. Like, channel that stuff. Channel that into Venus. Like, she is an amazing archetype for anyone who has a kind of unbridled power that other people might be jealous of. She was herself a little vain. She just owned it. It's fine. Okay, then we have the Empress. I really think what she wants to say is that you're at your best when you're lighting up the world, when you're shining your light and when you're sharing the best of you. And so you gotta surround yourself by those who get you. And whether that's the trees, okay, or whether that's your own private little bedroom, or whether that's your followers, whether that's a circle of really influential, beautiful beings, or a circle of stars, like however you see stars. Like I see stars as like the unique self-actualized beings on this planet, the people who just walk around and know who the fuck they are and they just shine that. Like that's a star. They don't have to be on TV, they don't have to be on any screen. To me, like you are a star if you own your magnetism, own who you are, and project that out there with power. And it doesn't matter if you're self-assured in it, it will come. Okay, the more you put it out there, it's just gonna come. So that's your reading. Oh my god, you are just really shining and rising, and I'm really excited for you. Strength, and I guess you got the strength you need, but just keep reminding yourself that, like, put up totems of strength, put up messages of strength, symbols of strength around you, messages on your clothing, on your walls, anything to remind you what a badass you are. Okay, because that is really the key here to get you through. Thank you for tuning in, and this is love, 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 love. Hi, love. This is your reading. Oh, look at it's sort of like these steps have been through a lot, right? Okay, I'm already getting a vibe from this one. So who has, oh, and we only have 3 for this one. Is that a mistake? There's no mistakes in tarot. Okay, we're gonna draw one more. Oh yeah, okay, King of Swords. Yeah, this tracks. Okay, an interesting mix here, an interesting mix. Okay, so from the image right away, what's coming out, and looking at the rest of the cards, we have the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the King of Swords. So you have a lot going on. Most of it is good, but you have been through some shit. Okay, this road is long. It has been, it's like, it's weathered, it's stomped on. It's like your back is like a bridge. And I don't say that to be disrespectful to it. That's the title of one of my favorite books. My Back is a Bridge. Check it out. Okay. With this, like, really, we're seeing that things are starting to fill up for you, whether you see it or not. There's a lot that, like, there's these 2 pointing downwards, so like you could perceive this as cups being emptied. These cups could be about to be emptied. But we have this one here ready to be filled. I see this as like the coming and going is really how I like to see the 5 of Cups. It's like the letting go, the releasing of what was in the past to align with what is coming, with what is in the now. So when you can center yourself and honor yourself in your own vibration, in your own vibrational frequency, your vortex, if you will, okay, you have a center that is so powerful, and things are going to come and go. This is part of life, and it's hard because of what you've been through. Okay, it's hard to face loss when you've had so much love. I really feel for you. But what else is coming here? Look, 2 of Cups. So we have kind of like the opposite. Is your cup half empty or half full? This cup is often, this is often associated with passion. Okay, and like how passion can fill us up, but sometimes it can leave us hungry, right? Thirstier than ever. So with where you've been, with the journey that you've been on, you're so thirsty, you're so dying for love, and you feel like, oh really, I'm only getting this one little cup. But you're looking at all these empty cups, and you really need to be looking at what's filling your cup right now. And maybe that's enough. Like maybe it'll never be enough, but if you can fill your own cup, if you can start to pour that love on yourself, I promise you, you're not going to care about the other empty cups. They're going to start to diminish in size because your focus is going to be on your gratitude. Yeah, that is a big one here. Love. You have Four of Swords. So this is actually a promising card because even though you can sort of start to feel like you're boxed in, okay? Like something's taking form, something's taking structure, something's getting organized. You might be organizing with others, organizing with words, communication. Your organizational work is going to be powerful. That's going to be a key tenet. So don't underestimate this okay, so when I say being organized, I don't just mean like pull out your drawers and your screws and scrunchies and screwdrivers and random odds and ends and dryer lint, whatever. Like, I'm talking about organizing yourself. Okay, making a list of how your life is going, where you want it to go, all the potential for greatness that you see yourself, all the potential for love that you see in yourself. What is lovable about yourself? What are your greatest flaws? Where can you grow? Where can you heal? Where do you need to level the fuck up? Like, I always wanted to take dance. Oh gosh, I put it off for 20 years. It's too late for me. No, F that. Oh my God, you are not too old. You can dance at 85. You got to start now, though. Okay, your body isn't gonna want to jump up and down like that like forever if you don't train it to. So the more you practice, the more that, and the more intention you put into it. Like, if you have a motivation to be an amazing dancer, and you start to really honor that for yourself, like, yeah, this is real for me. You tell 10 people a day, I want to become a dancer. Somebody's going to invite you to a studio or a party. Someone's going to say, hey, I want to help you out with that. Actually, I teach dance. Maybe we can talk, to do a class or do a trade or something. Make this happen. Organize your life. And I guess dance is coming up because of love. And I feel like love is on your mind. And there, to me, is no better way to test out a initial partner than to dance with them. You get your bodies close, you smell them, you start to move in rhythm, you start to feel, are we vibing? Does this feel good? And this potential lover could turn into much more if it really is flowing and you like dancing together. Keep dancing, baby. But yeah, I love dance, so a little obsessed. There could be other ways to meet people. It's just my number one. And I think the cards are trying to tell you that to be a good partner is to be able to be in a kind of metaphorical dance, right? You have to show up and you have to know your role. What are you bringing to the table? What moves are you expected to do? What's your role here? So the King of Swords is also about roles. He's about communication, and he has a really kind of sharp, rational mind, okay? However, here I'm getting that this is not yours. This is not supporting you. It's a strong card. And you can see there's like letters down here. I have and the moon, okay? So yes, you have opinions, you have thoughts, you have feelings, you have rationality. This is not everything, baby cakes, okay? This is just the tip of the iceberg. For you, what's going to count much more is honoring your intuition, because this is the emotional realm, and because we're getting swords and cups. So because there's a King of Swords here, I get the sense that the swords are ruling you. There's a lot of cups though. So there's a lot of emotion, but I feel like it's getting suppressed. It's getting swept under the rug. You can even sort of see his foot kicking aside. It's almost like he's trying to kick it away. This eye, he's just like, I want to focus on my goal. Yes, but you can't just kick baby in a corner here, okay? You got to integrate your needs and your feelings, and don't let your rationality run the show, because it's going to be a little harsh at times. And that's going to play out in your relationships as things develop, as you do meet a lover, as you do open up your heart. Are you really going to just want to be this sharp, acerbic wit all the time? No, you got to bring some tenderness. Baby, some tenderness. What I'm talking about. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun here. And really, I'm just trying to make you smile because you need to lighten the fuck up. Okay, that is your mantra. Okay, no one keeps baby in the corner. Okay, let baby come out and shine and dance and watch some dance movies. I don't know. That's what's coming to me. Your answer is contained in dance movies, Flash Dance, Dirty Dancing, Strictly Ballroom. Oh, Just Dance, Step Up. Yeah, check it out. Just Dance might just be a video game, but that's also acceptable. Okay, my dear, your cups are going to be overflowing. It's really about you, okay? The more you can be loving to yourself and be bringing into focus your eye. See, we can't even focus on it. It's like gone blurry. Bring into focus that eye, okay? And you will start to see, like, from your feelings, all can flow. It's not all about control, okay? You're gonna have to soften your grip. Oy, oy, oy. I know you know this too. It's like I'm not delivering some sermon. It's like I'm speaking to you because you need to hear this, because your vibration is like it's like ragged. It's like wrecked. Like, baby, you need to have some fun, and this is gonna bring that love to you. The more you are being in love with yourself, it's gonna start coming. Okay, just trust that. Okay, start having some fun with yourself, like you're dating yourself. Like, ooh, where am I going to take myself tonight? What am I going to wear tonight for myself? What makeup am I going to put on for myself? Ooh, maybe I should wash my car because I'm going to take myself out somewhere and I want to look nice in my nice car, like with myself. Yes, do all those things, okay? Do the things that make you feel like a star and remind you that you have it all going on, okay? You do. Okay, great gratitude, lightness, love is coming. I promise. All right, that's your reading. All the blessings. I mean, what better blessing can I bestow on you than to say that? Like, love is coming. It literally is coming. What I'm getting is it's just being held back because the universe literally wants you to focus on you right now. This is not a mistake. This is not oh, I'm in this holding pattern and I'm being punished somehow, or no one likes me because I'm not worthy. No, this is time for you to see your worthiness and to get in that exciting vibration so that when that person comes, you can share that with them. And that's going to be so much more meaningful. Okay, my dear, have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I can't wait to connect with y'all soon. I'm really so grateful to do these readings. My life is finally in a more stable place. I had a lot going on. Maybe I should do a life update. I'm working on Siren's Tarot. That has been like, oh my God, a journey. I'm learning a lot in the creative process. If you want to learn more, I will share a link down below. Please just say something in the comments to let me know. Is this vibrating for you? Is this resonating for you? How so? I appreciate it because I want this to be the very best channel. And my intention is to grow it because this is my heart and soul. This is what I love doing. And this is how I believe I can bring my gifts into the world. So please share with somebody you care about who you think needs this message today or tomorrow or whenever. But yeah, just keep on keeping on. That's what we're all doing. We're all in this together. I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful to be here sharing with you all. Okay, that's all for now. Ciao.